Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, boys and girls. Where's all my cool kids at this morning? Yeah, hey, listen, in the comments section, what are you doing up so early? And where are you at? Where are you at today? Any plans? Anything exciting happening? Hey guys, welcome back to Something to Smile About Saturday. So thank you guys for joining me up here bright and early this morning. Hey, listen, guys, we're on episode number 19. No, this is 20. Episode 20. I should read my own captions. Listen, guys, today we're going to be talking about the choice is yours. And guys, it's a really, really neat episode because seriously, what if, just curious, what if your greatest strength lies on what you can do instead of what you can't? I mean, just for a thought. And so today we're going to be diving into the inspiring story of Heather Whitestone. Almost 30 years ago. Next year, she was Miss America back in 1995. Seems like so long ago. But check this out. She actually turned her challenges into triumphs, and the choice really is yours. That's the title of it, guys. I'm not making this up. The choice is yours. And so are you ready? Listen, are you guys ready over here? You guys ready over there? Ready to choose a winning mindset? Check this out. It says you can focus on what you do have or complain about what you don't have. I want to emphasize, however, that what we focus on plays a major role in what we're able to accomplish in life. By now, this is almost 30 years ago, right? 1995. She was profoundly deaf since her 18th month of life. However, Heather Whitestone, always focused on what she did have, not what she did not have. And so she focused on her ability, not her disability. Heather is fortunate that she has parents who fervently believe in her and have supported, loved, encouraged, and worked with her in everything she has done. So this beautiful young woman has been kind, has a keen mind, and she also has a tremendous spirit and a solid faith, and she has been a persistent hard worker all of her life. And she is a skilled lip reader. And over the years, many professors and others have helped her. Some of them have even taken the time to make copies of their notes. There's a little side note here that says, when you are the right kind of person doing the right thing, help and encouragement come from all directions. The major point here is countless other people have also had problems, but they focused on the problems instead of the solutions to those problems. Please understand, I'm making an observation, not a criticism. No one knows how other people feel, and some problems are beyond human solution. However, my observation has been that people with cooperative, loving, enthusiastic, gentle, positive attitude will attract people by the score who not only are willing to help, but also are anxious to do so. The attitude about your condition on many occasions is even more significant than the condition itself. There's a little quote down here that says, Rita Coolidge, too often the opportunity knocks, but by the time you disengage the chain, push back the bolt, unhook the two locks, and shut off the burglar alarm, it's too late. So guys, what's your takeaway? What is your takeaway from that story? Here's my takeaway, right? Because all you cool kids, you guys are seeing that, yeah, I'm using a little thing back there. We're playing around with some of the cool features that this thing has. You know, it's almost been a year now, and I'm just now playing around with all of this stuff. But seriously, guys, welcome back to Something to Smile About Saturday. And we're just going to simply dive into that powerful truth. I mean, the choice to focus on what you have versus what you don't, right? That lack versus the what you do have. You know, so oftentimes we focus on what we don't have. And like Heather's story reminds us that our mindset can turn those obstacles into opportunities. So literally, guys, let's jump in, because the first lesson that we want to look at is when she became Miss America in 1995, despite being profoundly deaf since she was 18 months old, her success wasn't because she ignored her disability. If anything, it was because she leaned into it. She focused on her disability and her determination to excel, right? Her faith, all of that stuff. And those disabilities, those things that you feel are your disadvantages, is actually your advantage in the marketplace, right? Mr. Ziglar had a phenomenal quote on this one, right? You're the only person on earth who can use your ability, guys. And that is a monster ability, guys. So appreciate you guys. Hey, see you guys jumping on here. Appreciate you guys jumping on, right? Philippians 4:13. You know this one? You got to know this one. If you do not know Philippians 4:13, that's going to be your memory verse for the week. This ain't Sunday school. Should it be? Shouldn't it be? Listen, you, us, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us, who strengtheneth us. It's a continual strengthening, right? I heard another guy who was Fred Smith, one of Mr. Ziglar's mentors, said that God doesn't give us the ability to overcome. He doesn't give us the strength to overcome. He gives us the strength while we overcome. You know, this past Thursday night, we did a mastermind for a bunch of coaches all around the country. And it was interesting to see what we've been doing here in the Fun Life community for now over a year. And we're teaching those coaches how to do the same thing in what they do for a living, how to gain influence, how to gain viewers, how to monetize their message, how to sell their product, how to sell their whatever it is that they're offering, their service. But the thing about that is, right, everybody has those challenges. We all have challenges. Guys, as my wife tells her clients, welcome to humanity. Maybe not quite exaggerated. But seriously, guys, and so my challenge is this. What abilities, not disabilities, what abilities do you have that you might be overlooking? I mean, what is it for you guys? What are you overlooking? What are you taking for granted? Right? Write down one strength, one thing today, and focus on how you can use it to overcome a challenge. What is it? I don't care how minimal, how small you think it is. Write it down, right? I heard a guy say one time that your gift, right, your talent is that thing that you do the absolute best at with the least amount of effort. Boy, it warmed up in here fast. Anybody liking these cooler temperatures? I do. I like them. And so what is it for you, right? Everybody has different. I could almost be the head of my octopus. So what is it for you guys? Seriously, guys, write it down. Write it down, because that's the power of a positive attitude, right? And Heather's journey simply shows us the incredible power of having that mindset of abundance, that mindset of just having a positive attitude, right? Her faith with persistence and her willingness to accept it helped made her a magnet for the support and encouragement that she needed. I mean, people were literally drawn to her because she exuded gratitude and determination, not bitterness and defeat. Nobody likes to be around those kind of people. If you are, sorry, you can't hang around me and have a negative attitude, because I will call you out, right? Helen Keller, of all people, she said that optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. And that's what we were helping the coaches on this past Thursday night, was building up their confidence, guys, because once you have that confidence, it's amazing the thing that you're able to do, right? You join that confidence with that courage, and then you're able to put your talent, your skill, and ability behind it. Woo, baby, is it too early for this? Am I getting too excited? Am I getting too pumped up? I'm ready to go, baby. So let's go, right? Proverbs 17:22. A cheerful heart is good like a medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. How many out there have those bleached bones that you just don't got it anymore? You do. It's in you. We just got to get it out, right? We got to draw it out, right? John Buchan said that the task of a good leader, we talked about leadership last week, the task of a good leader, of a great leader, is not to put greatness into people, but to draw it out, to elicit it. Right. And so that's what we're doing on here, is we're trying to draw that greatness out of you guys. So what's one way that you can approach your current challenge with gratitude instead of frustration? I get it. I know Christmas is this coming week, guys. Are you ready? Listen, I wear a size 2025 GMC 2500 four-wheel drive package. If anybody's feeling generous or needing a tax write-off, that's kind of what I'm wearing these days. But seriously, guys, what's one way that you can approach the challenge with gratitude instead of frustration? I get it. I know maybe it hasn't been your year. Maybe you lost a loved one. Maybe their relationship is a little bit rocky. Maybe there's some things that you could have done differently. Right now, there's a time to reflect and a time to see, but it's also a time to see how far you've come. because you're still here, guys. There's something. Now, I want you to try out and see how others respond to your shift in attitude when you start to shift from that lack to that one of abundance, that mindset that you have more than enough. You watching right now, live, early this morning, or on the replay, you are more than enough. You were created for more, to be more, to do more, to be able to create more so that you can have more, so that you can give more of your time, your talent, your treasure, your resources. Guys, stop listening to the negative mindset and the negative opinions of other people. You just got to quit. It's no good. No bueno for you, my friend. No bueno. That's what Pedro talks about, right? All right, so let's wrap this thing up. So what's the winning formula? What can we do, right? What's the real world applicable wisdom that we can implement here, right? And there's 3 steps to this, right? I want you to focus on your abilities and build that winning mindset. The number one thing you got to do is adopt a solutions-oriented mindset. So when faced with the problem, ask yourself, what can I do, right? Don't focus on what you can't do. What can I do? And instead of saying, why me, tell them, hey, thanks for trying me, right? Bring it on, big boy. Bring it on, Donkey Kong. We're about to rock and roll here, baby. And so that's number one, right? Adopt that winning mindset, that winning solutions-oriented. Quit being problems-focused and be solutions-oriented. Number 2, seek and accept help. You have to come to the realization that you can't do it all by yourself, right? Like Heather, she was not afraid to lean in on others. And so the right attitude will attract the right support. It just does. I can't explain it to you, but what I can tell you is that once I decided to get on here and go live and show up every single day, you'd be amazed at the comments like you're watching here. You'd be amazed at the comments and the people that like and share and heart and love and wow. And I really need to get some more angry emojis. Any angry emojis out there? Can I make somebody mad with this positivity? I think secretly they want to, but they just don't want to be seen as that negative person, right? And that's number 2. Number 3 is keep working. Keep working hard. You can't see it, but my message of the tortoise and the hare, right? You want to continually keep putting one foot in front of the other. Guys, don't stop, right? It's that song, Nobody Sigue. Where's my background music? Come on, DJ, hit me up. Just kidding, I don't have a DJ. You knew that. Anyway, so just don't stop, guys. Heather's success came from years of persistence and effort. So keep pushing forward even when it's tough. And I'm going to tell you, especially when it's tough. That's when you got to keep pushing, right? Mr. Ziglar has the perfect quote for this. He said, positive thinking won't let you do anything, but it will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. You need scripture? I got you, baby. Thank you for asking. You knew we were going to bring more scripture into this broadcast, right? Isaiah 41:10. Fear not. There's more, but we can stop right there. Fear not, right? For I am with you. Be not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my right hand of righteousness. Guys, we just finished Faith Your Fears Friday yesterday. Guys, that was the courage. If you did not watch Faith Your Fears Friday, you need to do yourself a favor and go back and watch. Right now, I'm sitting down, just kind of chill. But Friday, I was pumped up. I was standing up. I was ready to go. It was like, right, giving you that faith to be able to charge the gates of hell with a half-loaded water pistol. All right, okay. This time I really will wrap it up, right? So this week, applicable. This week, write down what's that one challenge that you've been facing and list the 3 things that you can do to move closer to a solution, not the problem, right? Focus on your actions, not your limitations. Focus on the things that you can control, not the things that you can't control. Focus on the abundance, not on the lack, right? Don't focus on the scarcity mindset. Focus on the abundance mindset. And so Pedro is coming up here with this fun fact. He said, when we were talking about Heather, she was also a talented dancer. She used her skills to perform ballet during the Miss America competition, proving that passion and practice can overcome any challenge. So what do we need you to do with this information that we just shared with you guys? Let's choose positivity this week. This entire week, for the rest of the year, how difficult would it be to just keep choosing positivity and then share one way in the comment section down below, engage in the broadcast, share one way you're focusing on your abilities instead of your limitations. Or you know what, better yet, if you don't want to put it out there, put it on Front Street, DM me. What is it that you're doing? I want to be able to help you be more, do more, so that you can create more, guys. Create more peace, create more fun, create more income, create more whatever it is that you're looking to have in abundance. I want to help you do that. And so let's inspire one another. Let's keep motivating one another to live a life with a can-do attitude, right? And so if we were to break this down with the mindset, the motivation, and the methodology, the mindset is just focus on your strengths. Focusing on your strengths creates the opportunities, and it's going to help inspire others. Guys, somebody somewhere is waiting for you to become the best possible version of yourself that's going to allow them to do the same thing. The motivation, positive attitude is contagious, guys. It attracts the support, and it turns those obstacles into stepping stones. Guys, the obstacle is the way. The methodology, once you adopt that solutions-oriented mindset, you're going to be able to seek help, right? Without that, oh, woe is me. No, guys, we've got something to do. We've got a world to win. We've got people to invest in. We've got people to relationships. We've got friends we haven't met. The best days of your life haven't even happened yet. So, guys, keep persisting. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Let your efforts, guys, faith without works is dead. Let's go, baby. Hey, listen, this has been something to smile about Saturday. Hey, look it up, YouTube it. Look up for Heather Whitestone, 1995, Miss America. And there's probably a tons of other stories. We were just reading the next one in the chapter that the book that Mr. Ziglar wrote, Something to Smile About. So thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate you. Love you. Thank you so much. Hey, share this with somebody that needs a good, encouraging story and give them something to smile about. Love you guys. Hey, we will see you guys here on TGIMM, Motivational Monday. Adios. Hey, I see you guys. Hey, thank you guys for joining on here. Appreciate you. Love you. That was pretty cool, huh? Hey, listen, let's go, baby. Let's have a phenomenal Saturday and then Sunday, and let's get back here Monday ready to kick this week's tail.